Welcome to HumanityWins.net. Please read the important disclaimer on your screen. All of the content provided is for entertainment purposes only. It should not be taken as medical or legal advice. Please contact your doctor or lawyer if you require such advice. Thank you. The show starts right now. Hello, welcome to this new show, HumanityWins.net. This is episode 294 from February the 16th of the year 2024. Today is a Friday, and today's show is the third eye chakra. As we continue this series of the chakra, and by the way, I'm going to stop here for the moment, because we have done the crown chakra, the seventh chakra. We have done the heart chakra, the fourth chakra, and now we're going to do the third eye chakra, the sixth chakra. So we are doing kind of the high end, not high end, but the upper chakras in a way. And I'm going to stop for the moment with chakras, and I'm going to come back in 2 to 3 months, basically with the root chakra and complete this series of the 7 chakras of the body. As I shared on my previous chakra episodes a few weeks back, chakras, I feel, this is my intuition, these are not affirmation, this is not the truth. There's a lot of conflicting information on chakras, by the way, a lot of opinions on it. Some people say they are divine, some people say that without chakras you are doomed, some people say your chakras are blocked, you are basically non-spiritual. I don't agree with any of that, by the way. I feel that chakras are the connection between the physical body, this physicality, and your spirit in your consciousness, when you're consciously in this physical reality. When are we not conscious in this physical reality? For example, when you're in deep sleep, when you're sleeping, okay? That your chakras, I think, have lesser importance. But the chakras are kind of what allows you to operate in this reality and connect to the spirit world within this reality, okay? In a fraction of a second. So they're important, but they're, as I shared on the previous episode on the crown chakra and the heart chakra, I don't believe if your chakras are, I don't want to say they're not functioning, because they're never non-functioning. They're just impaired. You're not listening to them. You're not really taking care of them, or whatever way you want to see it. I don't see it as a problem, by the way. Again, it's a physical thing. Chakras are physical. They are like a door to the spirit world through this reality. Are they important? Are they interesting? For sure. That's why I wanted to talk to them, because they can allow you to operate this reality and be in connection with the universe, which is something beautiful, with your guides, with your higher self, with your best version. They are quite important. But again, if I say they are something, that you cannot do without, then some people get upset, or some people get worried that either chakras, if they are not feeling anything about the spiritual world, they're doomed. No, please no. So again, as I shared on the previous 2 chakra episodes, I don't want these episodes, they don't need to be long. So the third eye chakra, the sixth chakra, is the one related to the pineal gland. And it's a chakra that relates to intuition. It's a chakra that for me, I'm very aware of, because it's the kind of chakra that allows you to have implanted intuition. Very difficult to explain. That means you know things, you don't know where they come from, you cannot explain them, you cannot justify them, they don't make any sense, but they are there, okay? So someone told me since I started, I believe I got an email like in episode 2 or 3 of this show. I'm talking almost 2 years ago in 2022, around March, that told me, I've seen a lot of shows and that, but you speak, and I could tell this is coming from another place. Some very strange email. He said, you have the ability to speak of things you maybe are not aware of, but you have a good explanation about it. And I shared with this person that was kind enough to email me, one of my first emails, by the way, on the channel, probably around the first 5, okay? And I shared, yes, I cannot explain it. And this has happened for me all my life, even when I was a young child, that I would share things with my parents, and they would look at me like, where do you get this stuff from? Are you getting it from a TV show? Are you getting it from a book? Someone is, planting information on you. No, I'm getting it through my spirit. I'm getting it through my third eye chakra. Now I know it. At that time, I could not explain it. Okay? So if you feel things come to you in a special way, if you have stuff that you cannot explain, embrace it. There's nothing wrong with it. It's coming to you through your third eye chakra. So again, let's watch a 1-minute video that explains a few things about the third eye chakra. And then I'm going to give you my final thoughts on this short Friday episode as we continue to explore the high-end chakras, the upper chakras. And I'm gonna stop on chakras for a while, so I don't bore you with all this information because there are 7 chakras to talk about. And I'm gonna come back, with the other chakras in around 1 to 2 months, so we kind of, talk about something else. Let's watch the video together.
4 strange signs your third eye is already open. The activation of this energy is equivalent to accessing a more profound spiritual dimension. Let's look at 4 strange signs that might indicate your third eye is already open. 1. Visions during meditation. When your third eye opens, your mind's eye sees more than the darkness behind your eyelids. You might experience vivid images or colors, symbols, or even entire scenes. 2. Heightened intuition. You often just know things without knowing why. It's like you're tapping into some hidden wisdom. 3. Vivid dreams. The third eye opens the doorway to the subconscious. If your dreams are extra vibrant, intricate, or even prophetic, that's a clear sign. 4. Increased sensitivity to light. You find yourself squinting more often or getting headaches from bright light. If these signs resonate with you, your third eye might just be wide open.
Okay, so the third eye chakra, the Sanskrit name is Ajna. It is related to the act of seeing, both physically and intuitively. As such, it opens our psychic faculties and our understanding of archetype levels. When healthy, it allows us to see clearly, in effect, letting us to see the big picture. The color is indigo purple. The element is light. Very important. I'll explain in a second. Location is the center of the forehead, and the mantra is Om. Yes, very important. Light. I've always had sensitivity to light. I cannot basically sleep in a room that has some kind of light. Whenever through my life I left my parents' house and then went to being independent and then married and that, I always needed very dark rooms, and that's kind of a telltale sign. It's actually the opposite. Some people see it as an advantage that they could sleep with full light. They could sleep out there in the sun, in the grass. They just lie down and they get to sleep. I cannot do that, okay? Light bothers me a lot. So it seems like a bad thing that light bothers you. It doesn't allow you to sleep because it's the stimulation to the third eye, okay? And by the way, also, I feel artificial light. LED, especially saving light, that's the most awful one. The better one is the very old, normal light bulbs. That's the better kind of artificial light. But all artificial light has always messed with me in a bad way. It kind of badly stimulates my third eye. So the best way to sleep is in darkness, honestly, because that's when your third eye can actually go to work, and it's stimulated in a bad way through light. And when it's dark, your third eye actually is when it starts functioning, and it connects you to the astral, to the universe, through the astral, through the 4th dimension. And everything is supposed to be that way. I always felt connected to the universe, and the third eye is no difference. And there are many things I could share with you. Again, if you're interested in any of my subjects, in any topic, please email me, hey@humanitywins.net, because again, I'd rather do a personal talk with you and share some stuff that I cannot share specifically here. I mean, the third eye, let's just say this world, this reality, this physicality is all about hindering the third eye. Your third eye is very important because it opens so many things for you. Yeah, as the word says, third eye is like something, it's an expansion of who you are, okay? And this physicality, this world is all about you not having that, okay? Actually, all your 7 chakras are, the intention of this 3-dimensional world is to hinder that connection you have with the spiritual world, so you can live in the physicality, and that's where you're limited. Someone shared with me when I had the episode, I think it was episode 4 or 5, or maybe 3, sorry about that. No, 4 was the future. 3 was all your limits are self-imposed. And someone told me, yeah, if I jump from a building, I'm gonna die. Yes, that's the physicality. That's your physical world. That's your physical you. Of course you're gonna die. Yes, I agree. I'm talking all your spiritual limits are self-imposed. All your true limits are self-imposed. And the third eye opens that up for you, okay? If you stop seeing yourself as this physical self, as this animal, as this flesh, and you start at least recognizing the possibility you are part spirit, part flesh, at least, because I believe a good percentage of humans really don't see themselves as spirit. They think they're going to be a spirit when they die. They see themselves as 100% flesh. And that's why they talk about extending their lives. I recently saw a video of someone saying, I'm starting to work on myself. This person is like 60 years old. I'm starting to eat better. I'm starting to, go to the doctor more and having checks more because I want to extend my life. Your life is eternal. I'm not saying you shouldn't care as a flesh. Please don't get me wrong. What I'm trying to say is this person basically was saying that, I'm going to die soon. Yes, that's the flesh. I mean, that's not you. You are not when you see in the mirror. I've said it many times, and I said in the 2.5 minutes of the show. So the third eye chakra opens you to your intuition. Again, all 7 chakras are very similar. So it's not that one is better than the other or one is more important than the other. I believe the third eye chakra is open to this notion of something that has happened to me for a long while, which is basically I get information I don't understand. And to be honest with you, 10, 20, 30, 40 years ago when I was a child, it will upset me, it will frighten me. Yes, of course, like where is this coming from? Right now I embrace it. Right now I accept it. Right now I love it. Right now I say, please send me more. Okay, I'm not going to question it. I'm not going to understand it. But I love it. I love it. And as I shared on the episode on the crown chakra, I had a little moment out there in the sea that was connecting to the universe. And then like 2-3 hours afterwards, I got information probably through my third eye chakra. And it was amazing because it just came to me in a second and you could feel the universe was talking to you again in this delayed kind of conversation of saying, okay, the responses you asked for, the information you asked for, here is. Okay, and if you try to make it go through your brain, if you try to understand that you are not going to figure out, and you're probably going to be more anxious and more upset, and this probably going to be a bad thing. My only suggestion to you is when you open your chakras, when you open yourself to the universe, is that you embrace it. You embrace it and accept it, and you let yourself go. My very good friend, my excellent friend, Tony from London, had an analogy, and he shared it publicly in a show, I don't know, 50 episodes ago or something like that you're out there in the ocean and you're grabbing to a rock, and he was saying you let yourself go from the rock, and then you're going to the shore, but you don't know if you're going to get there. You don't know how long it is, how long it's going to take. But you just trust the process. And that's the way it works with the universe. You just have to trust the process. You just have to trust yourself that if you're going with your intuition, you're going to be fine. Okay? You're going to be fine. It's not going to make sense. You're not going to have any assurances. But trust me, when you let yourself go and you trust your third eye chakra, you're going to be fine. So I hope you enjoyed this Friday episode. And this is going to be the end for the chakras for now. I'm probably going to come back in a couple of months and do the other 4. So we talk about all of them. They're very important. But again, they are the physical connection to a spiritual world. They're like doors. Are doors important in a way? Yes and no. I mean, so some make a lot of emphasis that I have my chakras fully open and they're fully developed. Sure, that doesn't make you a better or worse person. That doesn't make you, again, we're all in a process, we're all in a line, we're all figuring these things out. We're all here to help each other, we're all here to love each other, we're all here to send our love and light to each other. So again, if you have, developed this and you have a huge channel with chakras and that, and you are, I don't know, Deepak Chopra and that doesn't make you any better. Sorry about that, okay? Thank you very much for watching. Please enjoy the show. Please enjoy the weekend. And if everything's okay, I shall see you back on Monday. Have a great weekend. Thank you very much. You honor me. Truly, you honor me by watching. Thank you very much. Have a great day. Thank you for making it to this part of the video. This is my favorite part. This is where I suggest to you that you discover yourself. You are not what you have been groomed to believe. You are this incredible being without limits that has eternal life, amazing strength, infinite wisdom, and a big, beautiful heart. All your limits are always self-imposed. Your best version in this reality is inside you. Your only mission on this life is to become a beacon of love and guidance. This version is ready to be discovered today. How do you discover yourself? The discovery process is a personal one. No one can do it for you. Dedicate 5 minutes a day to talk to yourself and the universe. Request to be connected and ask, who am I? Where do I come from? You will start getting signs, breadcrumbs, and signals. You will notice how your notions about those realities start disappearing. No more hierarchies, no more competition, no more complaining, no more depending on others. Discovering yourself equals to breaking your matrix. Your self-imposed limits will fall, and you will be ready to serve humanity and help break this spell and deception on us. But you must be patient to allow others to wake up at their time through their own free will. That will be really soon, you will see, and that will start a new war. As you work towards your best version, you will notice how old emotions don't serve you anymore. Hate, fear, rage, pride, loss, envy, violence, justice, true violence, judgment of others, and other emotions will disappear from your mind and heart. You will understand those emotions serve only the evildoers and are not you. Please try to be understanding of others that don't think or feel like you. Everyone has a process. No one is right or wrong. We're all just different. Don't be concerned about being right, ever. Don't allow pride preventing you from patching things up with family and friends. It is very important you enjoy this life with your loved ones. Put in the work to patch things up and leave it to others to decide. Please relax and enjoy life. When everyone breaks their own matrix, humanity through our community consciousness will break the final spell. The new world will start and everything will gradually fall. Governments, hierarchies, and the medical and financial system will go from scarcity to abundance for all. Thank you very much for watching. Please share this episode. If you have any comments or suggestions, please use the comment section below. For private questions, conversations, and if you would like to appear on the show, please email me at hey@humanitywins.net. Thank you again. Please don't forget to visit our website, www.humanitywins.net. By giving me your time, you honor me. Have a very, very, very nice day.